Bible Release Time is really a program you go to schools and you have to have kids sign up. Their parents have to sign it for you, and then you take the kids to the nearest church, all the people that signed up.
It's a program that happens on Wednesdays out of the month when kids are transported to a nearby church and they'll get to hear about Jesus.
They sing songs, they taught a lesson, play games, and it's really fun.
Well, I like the part when we learn a new Bible story.
My favorite part was probably the games that we had. They were always really fun. You got to win prizes.
Probably like the songs, emotions, trying to get everybody involved. It's really fun watching everybody stand around and have a good time.
One of my favorites was probably about David and Goliath, because it's just one of my favorite stories about how God will always strengthen you no matter what you're facing.
I love the David and Goliath stories. I just love an underdog.
Well, I liked when we learned about the Easter story because it's one of my favorite Bible stories, and it just tells us how Jesus died for us and saved us from sin.
I'm a very interactive teacher, so sometimes I like to do props, and sometimes I'll get a helper to come and set up kind of like a skit for it. So we kind of do different things to mix it up, just those kind of things. And it's always enjoyable just to watch their faces and see how they react to the stories.
And they get so excited about it. That stage will be packed out with kids, and they're doing the motions to the song. It goes by so fast, it's like, where did the time go to, And given the Bible stories, you could hear a pin drop in here. Their eyes are just glued on the Bible story that's being told to them.
It just amazes me how quickly the kids will settle down, and as soon as I start that story or that lesson, they just get in tune with it, and just watching their faces as you tell stories, many times stories that some of them have never heard in their life from the Bible, and how it just resonates with them then. So that's just something that has amazed me in teaching Bible Release Time. I've been in ministry for going on 37 years now in a lot of different contexts, but I've never really had a more attentive congregation than these 3rd through 6th graders where we do Bible Release Time at.
We did the story of Jesus turning water into wine, and so I had a mason jar with water in it, and so I poured it back and forth into another cup and showed them it was just water. And then when I went to pour it into the pitcher, in the bottom of the pitcher I put a packet of Kool-Aid. So when I pour the water into the pitcher, it comes up red, and so they thought that was pretty cool, and they oohed and awed over that.
He just poured water into this thing. I think he had dye in it, but